Enoch's heavenly vision, a journey through the skies. Imagine standing at the edge of the earth, gazing upward, and suddenly being lifted into the very heart of the heavens, seeing worlds beyond your wildest dreams. This is the story of Enoch, a man chosen to witness the marvels of the divine cosmos. Enoch was a righteous man, known for walking faithfully with God. One day, as he wandered through the wilderness, a cloud of radiant light descended from the sky. Before he knew it, he was caught up, lifted into a realm beyond the clouds. The second book of Enoch, also known as Slavonic Enoch, describes Enoch's ascent through 10 heavens, each with unique features and inhabitants. While the descriptions can be quite vivid and symbolic, here's a general overview of what Enoch encounters in each. In the first heaven, Enoch sees the angels who govern the stars and celestial phenomena. He observes the storehouses of snow, ice, dew, and clouds, and the great sea above the firmament. This heaven is a place of fundamental cosmic order and natural elements. In the second heaven, this place is one of darkness and punishment. Enoch witnesses imprisoned angels called Watchers, who have rebelled against God. They hang in darkness, awaiting their judgment. The third heaven is the location of paradise, the Garden of Eden. Enoch sees beautiful trees with sweet-smelling fruits and 2 springs flowing with honey and milk and oil and wine, which separate into 4 parts and flow into the paradise of Eden. It's a place prepared for the righteous. However, also in this heaven is a place of terrible torment for the wicked, staffed by torture angels, where those who dishonor God and commit various sins are punished. In the fourth heaven, Enoch witnesses the courses of the sun and the moon along with many other celestial bodies. He observes the so-called flying elements of the sun, which are described as phoenixes and chalkidri. These are marvelous and wonderful creatures with lion-like feet and tails and, interestingly, crocodile heads. Enoch also sees 8,000 angels that accompany the sun. Moving on to the fifth heaven, he encounters the Watchers, or Grigori, who descended on Mount Hermon. These beings lament their fallen state, and the archangel Michael commands them to offer a liturgy before the Lord, hoping to appease his wrath. In the sixth heaven, Enoch discovers the dwelling place of angels who govern the order of creation. He sees 7 groups of archangels who record the deeds of men, as well as angels who prepare prayers for the righteous and control the stars and the seasons. Enoch also observes the houses of the angels who regulate the world. In the seventh heaven, Enoch sees the fiery armies of archangels along with a wide variety of angelic beings, including the cherubim, the seraphim, and those mysterious many-eyed ones. It's honestly a terrifying and glorious sight, and Enoch, well, he's initially frightened. From a great distance he is shown the throne of the Lord. The eighth heaven, also known as Mazaloth, contains the zodiac and the 12 constellations. These are described as moving in the opposite direction to the sun and the moon. In the ninth heaven, called the cloud-dwelling heaven, this is the place where angels reside among the clouds. It represents the celestial dwelling place that prepares one for the presence of God. The 10th heaven, also called Aravoth, is described as the highest heaven, and it's where the throne of God is located. Enoch is brought by Michael right into the very presence of the Lord, who is, described as so very marvelous, supremely awesome, and honestly supremely frightening. Enoch is transformed and anointed with an ointment that makes him like one of the glorious ones, which allows him to stand before God's face eternally. He is then given divine wisdom and commanded to write down all that he has seen. It's important to remember that 2nd Enoch is a pseudepigraphal text and, well, it's not considered canonical scripture by most Christian traditions, even though it was influential in early Jewish and some early Christian thought. The descriptions are honestly just rich with apocalyptic imagery and provide a really unique cosmological vision. Thank you for joining me on this celestial journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Remember, the heavens are a reminder of God's greatness, so keep seeking and keep believing.